Nice terrain, ready to roll. Nice opener. Feels like you've got a plan, and I'm excited to see where it leads. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Terrain gets a piece of it. Lifted in the air to center. Bader settling under it. Brings it in. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Runs the count to 1-2. We'll do it again. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Fly ball center field. Makes the catch. Now 2 away. Here's Ted Simmons. Woody Hayes offered him a scholarship to play football at Ohio State, but he chose baseball after the Cardinals made him the 10th overall pick in 1967. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Salvador Perez, ready to go. A swing-free zone. On the ground, up the middle. Terrain handles it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Manny Ramirez is now at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. On the ground, left side. Muncy. Throw to first, and now 2 away. Jeter at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Just an exploratory mission. Stay patient. They got to throw a strike eventually. Catches the plate. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Terrain handles the chance. 3rd out, and the inning is over. Welcome back to this Battle Royale matchup, and it's always interesting to see how players choose their diamonds. Do they use them in the pitching staff, or do they opt to keep them in the lineup? First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. In the air to left. Ramirez under this one. Hauls it in, and 1 away. Max Muncy, freshly dealt to the plate.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Looks like me swinging. He's just guessing. Gets it to first. 2 away after the drop 3rd strike. The batter now, Harrison Bader. Stays with it, foul. 0-1. The pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. McMahon fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Ducks score a run in the frame, and now they have the lead. Battle Royale, where there's always a few twists and turns along the way. It can be a wild adventure, no doubt about it. Ryan McMahon gets us going this inning. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted to center. Bader drifting under it. Brings it in. Leadoff hitter retired in the second. Next to hit, Mark McGuire. Hit on the ground to second. Terang. Throw over to Stargell for the out.
Now pitching, Lucas Earthag.
Makes the catch. Inning over. We head to the third. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty. Welcome back to this quick game. Willie Stargell. Ready to roll. So it's the lefty out of the pen, Ian Seymour. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. That's a foul ball. Stargell fouls it away. First up for him, and it's a strikeout. Here's a bronze card at the plate, Oswald Peraza. Yeah, that's Phil. Oh, 2. The pitch. Swings and lifts one to right. Peraza retired. Stepping in, Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Last swings coming up. Back at the ballpark, and here come your final swings. Behind by a run, but it only takes one spark to get something going. Makes the catch. One down. Giancarlo Stanton steps in the box, and you can't ignore the power rating against righties attached to this card. Fouled away. Close matchup here in Battle Royale. That's not your pitch, clearly. Swing and a line drive into right field. Makes the catch for the second out. Down to the final out at Capitol Field. Snags it. Great swing, but baseball is hard. Salvador Perez, ready to start us off here in Arlington. First pitch swinging, and away we go. Here's the pitch. In the air, headed to right. Walker racing over to make the catch. Mark McGuire deals himself into the box. Just early. Fouled away. That's in the dirt. Hit hard to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Luis Ariz shuffles into the box. Swings and lifts one to left center. It falls in. That's a knock. And that extends the inning. Ryan McMahon at the dish with a runner on first. Belts one deep. Headed back. It gets down. Base hit. Ariz rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take the lead. Derek Jeter comes to the plate following the go-ahead double. Hits it foul. DJ Reddy. Fouled away. Runner at second with two gone. Into center field. That falls for a hit. McMahon doesn't stop. Heads for home. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. The Admiral. Shea Langoliers leads off the bottom of the first. Lifted in the air to center. Bader waiting for it. Brings it in. Now one away. Here's J-Rod. McGuire camping under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And two gone. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Fouls off the sweeper. And the 0-1. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. That was filthy. Cowboy Ohtani saddles up. Hanging tough. The pitch. And his first strikeout of the day. Back here in a one-run game, Manny Ramirez gets us going in this frame. Changeup misses for a ball. Ground ball to third. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Harrison Bader in the box with a runner on first. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Tovar throws to first. Safe. He beat it to first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Now at the plate, Trace Thompson. Foul ball. Admiral with two runners on. Diving attempt, but squirts away. Fires across the diamond. Not in time. Some sloppy defense let the batter reach. Giancarlo Stanton steps up with nowhere to put him. Driven deep, and this is going to score everybody. A grand slam. Talk about the right swing at the right time. Salvador. Fernando Tatis Jr. takes his place, and it's game on. Opening pitch is fouled, and we're off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Tatis waits. Made him look a little foolish there. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Merrill at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. Gets wood on it. Tatis could go here. Swing and a ground ball to first. Throw to second. There's one. To first in time. Double play. Nicely done. Cal Raleigh thought he would have someone on base here. Instead, they're empty with 2 away. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Barrios wraps it up. Slade Ciccone gearing up to start the bottom of the first. The challenge is keeping their Battle Royale train on track. Only way to do that is by chugging ahead to victory. Salvador Perez leads off the bottom of the first. The pitch to Perez. Hard liner. Hauls it in for the out. Looking to make the contributor series proud, Mark McGuire. Slices it foul. The pitch. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. 2 gone. Luis Arraez strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. We see that silver shining in the box. Hit hard, up the middle. Base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So we head to Max Muncy, his leadoff this inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Swings and lifts one to right center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco goes after that one for strike 1. 0-2 is the count. Strike 3, and that's strikeout number 1. And now it's Luis Gonzalez. Swings and lifts one to right. Brings it in. Out number 3. Down. Back here for some more Battle Royale action. We're in the second. Derek Jeter ready to go. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's a foul ball. A perfect hit. Merrill bolting towards it, and it hits the base of the wall. They'll hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run of the game. Manny Ramirez ready to go with a go-ahead run in scoring position. Muncy handles, now one away. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Squeezes it, and that's out number 2. Thompson swings through it for strike 1. Gets under it and pops it up. Hauls it in to end the inning. They strand the go-ahead. Welcome back to this 3-inning game, and guess what? We're in the 3rd inning. Ceddanne Rafaela steps in the box to start the 3rd. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Jock Peterson at the dish with a runner on first. Fouls it off. And the pitch. Ring-a-ding-ding. That's a strike. Off the plate with the cutter. Two is the count now. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. Dustin Pedroia gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Easy peasy. And it's in. Base hit. Rafaela going for 3rd. Now they have runners at the corners after that one-out single. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps up with a go-ahead run at 3rd. This one popped up. McGuire makes the grab. Next. Hit Jackson Merrill. The Admirals make a change on the mound as they turn to Tommy Nance. And this is why you pick that diamond reliever for moments like this. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out and the inning is over. The go-ahead run was 90 feet away.
Now pitching, UK Hebert.
Stanton leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 3rd. Salvador Perez in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. Swung on and crushed. Still up there. It stays in the park, and he was that close to winning the game. Now a chance for Mark McGuire. Count is 0-1. Puts it on the ground to first. Misplays it. That works out nicely for you. Luis Ariz ready to go with a winning run at second. The pressure is real, and I can tell you're ready for it. You're all over that pitch. This ball is gone, and they win the game. What an incredible finish in this one. They're going to absolutely Thanks. Good to have you for this one. MLB The Show proudly presents Battle Royale Baseball. I'm Robert Flores. Salvador Perez, poised and ready, and we're set for launch. The first pitch of this Battle Royale matchup misses for a ball. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Mark McGuire up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. I would have swung and missed there. That one's on the house. Got to get something to hit. Misses the pitch from Skeens. Foul ball. Perez gets a lead at first. Nobody out. That's a hit. And now it's first and second to start the inning. Luis Arraez up now with the defense on their toes, especially with the righty on the mound. Into center field. That falls for a hit. Ryan McMahon comes up with a full house. Hit hard, and that gets through. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Puts it on the ground to third. Slings it across. That's out number one. But a run does come in to score. Base hit. One run scores. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Harrison Bader next to hit after the RBI single. A card from the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. To second, there's one. On to first. Double play. Gunnar Henderson leads us off, already down a few runs. Lined into right center field. That's a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Bautista up now to follow the leadoff hit from Gunnar. Pure diamond quality on display. On a line towards center. Bautista retired. This is Cal Raleigh in the box. He's a freak, respectfully. Lifted in the air to center. Bader drifting under it. Brings it in. Next is the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
First pitch misses for a ball. And the 1-1. Hard liner. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One frame down, 2 more to go. The 8th spot. Back here in a 3-run game. Trace Thompson leads off, playing from ahead. 0-1 the count. Swung on and belted. Still flying. Makes the grab at the warning track. Giancarlo Stanton strides to the plate. Most hitters would swing there. Good thing you're not most hitters. Look at you using self-control there. Waiting for something to hit. Hit hard, and that gets through. Salvador Perez at the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a cutter for a ball. No, thank you. Swing and a drive. Good hang time. Bangs off the wall. Around third. And he scores easily. And they lead by 4. Mark McGwire at the dish now following the RBI triple. That'll be foul. The 0-1. McGwire swings and gives it a ride. Bautista giving his all, and it's off the wall. In comes the run from third, and the lead is up to 5. Luis Arraez comes to the plate following the RBI double. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Puts it on the ground to second. 2 away. Ryan McMahon digs in. Swings and laces one into left field. Makes the play, and that's out. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Kyle Schwarber bats first as we start the bottom of the second. That's the secret sauce. And a foul ball. The 0-2 now. Still breathing. The 0-2. Keeps it going. Here comes a pitch. Perez under this one. I love it when a plan comes together. Stepping in, Robbie Glendinning. A dive, but he completely missed the ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a rocket double. Munetaka Murakami. Steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Swings. Wait, did he go? And they call it a swing. You confused him there. Not done yet. Glendinning, the runner at second with 1 away. A strikeout for the live series card on the mound. Peters, Tommy Edman has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Went with the slider but misses. Pounds one deep. Still in the air. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break.